Good morning, Kaiser Elementary students. Today is Tuesday, November 17th, 2020. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Our district mission statement: Toledo Public Schools' mission is to produce competitive college and career-ready graduates through a rigorous curriculum across all grade levels by implementing Ohio's new learning standards with fidelity. Our district vision statement: Toledo Public Schools strives to be an A-rated school district whose graduates are college and career ready. Good morning, everyone. Second day back to remote. I heard it was amazing yesterday. Even with the class link being down for a second, the district was able to put another tab in there to get to Google Classroom. So it was perfect. Those that got in, wonderful, with no problem. Those that had a problem, I know that it probably was fixed. If not, just make sure that you let your teacher know that it was not, what the reason was that you were not in attendance yesterday. It could have still not been working for some students. So thank you to those that got on and kept trying. We appreciate you very much. Recap of announcements yesterday, because I'm not sure if everyone was able to view it. You're at school. You have to pretend like you're at school. So when you're at home, I know you're not really at school, but you need to make sure you're up and ready to go by 9. So you can't get up at 9 to be ready by 9. You have to get up about 8:30, depends on how long it takes you to get ready. Get up, brush your teeth, wash your face, get dressed. You shouldn't be in PJs, because you're not allowed to wear pajamas to school. So make sure that you are dressed and ready to go, ready to learn. Make sure you have all your materials. Make sure you're sitting in a nice place, quiet place, maybe with nothing in the background, just like a wall like behind me. But wherever that you think that you can concentrate. Some of you have siblings. You have to separate yourself from the siblings the best way you can. I know we have some that have many siblings, and just be mindful that I know that you can get distracted, but try to find a good space for you. That way you can concentrate on what the teacher is doing and what she's trying to teach you, he or she is trying to teach you. So please, please, please think about where you're placing yourself. Make sure you have all your materials ready to go. Make sure you've eaten breakfast by 9 o'clock. That would be great. That way the most learning can get done. We know that this is difficult. I've said it before. We know that we don't want it to be this way. We want you to be at school, but unfortunately, we have to make the best of what we got. And we're just going to try our hardest, okay? All of us. This is difficult for you, difficult for the parents, difficult for the teachers, but we're going to get through it together. So make sure you keep that in mind. Always reach out to the teacher if you need help. Remember, we're not mind readers here. If you need help, we won't be able to know. Now, one way we do know is your camera should be on. I've had teachers be able to tell that someone's not paying attention or focused because they can see them on camera. Then they'll know, okay, they may need a little help. I need you to make sure your cameras are on and you're ready to go. If for some reason you cannot have your camera on, please reach out to the teacher, send them an email, and let them know what the reasoning is, or your parent can, because there can be circumstances that today may not be a good day to have the camera on, but I will be there. It just makes it very difficult for the teacher when your camera's not on to know if you're paying attention. For example, we've had many students where they didn't have the camera on. We didn't know if they were even there. The teacher calls on the student and they don't respond. So to us, you're not there. If a teacher calls on you, this is for everybody. This has just not happened to one student. If the teacher calls on you and you don't respond, we're assuming that you're not in attendance, and that will affect your attendance. Make sure you respond if your teacher calls on you. Make sure your camera is on, okay? We love to see our wonderful faces of our students every day. All right, that concludes this morning's announcements. We're going to have a terrific Tuesday.